Welcome to Meeting of the Moms, a place to talk about all the things.
Here at Moms, we believe there's beauty and potential everywhere, so there's always something to celebrate.
We invite you to celebrate everyday things with us.
Hi, so today is Sunday, November 3rd. And Amy, tell us where you are.
I am out of Maverick. We just got gas, but it's our final stop, and then we'll get home and be done. So with our trip.
Awesome. Okay. All right, Amy, tell us what you're celebrating today and what you're grateful for.
I am celebrating that I reached out to several people in the Mesa, Arizona area. And one of them I reached out to is a friend that I knew when I lived in Germany back in 9th grade. And she was able to come to the course. So I'm really grateful that she took time out of her day and she came to the course and she visited with me. She's lived in Germany up until about 4 or 5 months ago when she and her family moved to Mesa. It was so fun to see her again. I got to meet a few of her kids and that was awesome. So I'm celebrating that I reached out to people, and my aunt actually came to the race as well. And so she visited with me for a bit, and I'm thrilled with all the people I got to touch base with down there. And I'm grateful for their willingness to come see me. And then I would also share, a couple years ago, we had a family reunion down there, and my one cousin gave all of us some guacamole seasoning. Well, we have loved it, and we're all out. And you can only get this particular brand down there at a very particular place. And so I had asked her if she'd get me some. And when I saw her, I asked her, and she's like, oh my word, I totally forgot. But then she's like, you know what, I will grab it. And then on your way out of town, if you meet me here, it's only 10 minutes away from my house. It's not as far off the freeway for you. And so I'm celebrating that I reached out and asked her about it. And I'm super grateful that she was willing to grab it for me. And anyway, then we met up there, and I have some more guacamole seasoning to bring home to my kids. And my 12-year-old has been loving to make guacamole, so he's going to be super excited.
Yay! That is so fun. That's awesome.
So, yep. What about you?
So today I am grateful for good friends. One of my daughters who's serving a mission, one of her besties came home and spoke about her mission today. And so I drove over, it was like 20 minutes from our town. I drove over with a friend, and then we were there and listened to her speak, and it was such a great meeting. The whole meeting was so great. And then we stayed after and helped get food ready and whatever, and had a little lunch. And it was all of the friends, like the friends of my daughter, who I love and adore, and then my own friends that are there, the adult friends that I'm interacting with, some I don't see very often, and just had some fun conversations with. And the value of friendships and even the longevity sometimes of what those friendships look like. And it was so fun. I'm so grateful for that. And I guess I can celebrate that I did go and that I did help out. I made some treats to support as well. But I'm super grateful for the people. I feel like on Sundays, a lot of times are a time when I like fill up my friend bucket or my social bucket because my social is a lot more one-on-one at this point.
Right.
And so anyway, I have loved that and just relished in that, the meeting and the music and all of that.
Oh, that's awesome. Yay.
Thanks for celebrating with us.
We'd love to hear your everyday celebrations. You can send them to momswithamyandlorna@gmail.com.
We look forward to celebrating with you again soon.